Yeah, it's whole vibes, isn't it?
Yeah, no,
So-
whole vibe.
Yeah, some big
That's
old
a
vibes.
bit far, but
Big old vibes.
I would love to be in a relationship. I won't lie. I would love that. But I don't know, men in Jamaica, some men, I should say, come on, I want to generalize, they don't seem serious.
So you think you serious?
I know I am.
At what age would you say you really came to terms with, what's going on and you really started to move past all of that?
Maybe not until about 20.
20?
Yeah. It's hard. It's hard to deal with. And mentally, it's more of like the mental process of it all that's harder to deal with.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Wow, that's crazy.
It is kind of crazy, actually.
So
But every woman, in some way, experiences things like this. It's just the level of extremes and how we're able to deal with it.
yeah. So who would you say is Anna today, in this
Anna
present moment?
today is a strong, resilient woman, hardworking, and just continuing to do my best.
Yeah.
Yes.
How would you say? How do you say is the way? Who do you show up for these days? Like
Wow.
What major role do you play? Because we see that you've taken on many different roles through your life. So you do modeling. So that you're Miss Grand Jamaica in 2018.
Yeah.
Like, who is Anna? Who does Anna seek to provide to today?
Well, years ago, I made a plan to myself, like who I wanted to be and what I wanted to represent. And that's always someone who goes after their goals, someone who represents themselves well. And that's still the person I am today. Like even during my pageant life, it was always just me trying to put my best foot forward. And I'm continuing to do that and trying to inspire other women too to just be yourself.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But walk me through that journey in 2018, being crowned Miss Grand Jamaica.
In the pageant?
Yeah.
Okay, so I got the opportunity to represent Jamaica internationally in Myanmar. That's a country in Asia. I didn't place while I was there, but one of the best experiences there was just being able to be around so many different women from across the world, different languages, learning so much about a new culture, food, everything about it was just a very life-changing experience and something to grow from,
Yeah.
So I think that was the best thing for me in 2018 from that experience.
So you mentioned life changes. How did it change your life?
I won't lie, while we were there, they have these religious grounds called pagodas, and that's where they would go to like pray and stuff. And over there, they're Buddhists, so there's like a big statue of Buddha in the pagoda. And I don't know, when I stepped foot into the place, I mentally was just like, wow, I think I've been missing this my entire life. Like, I think this is where I needed to be my entire life, but I didn't know. And I took a lot of time to like sit down and pray with the people and just be there in the moment with that. And it really gave me a new insight on like how to view myself and just my spirituality in a sense.
Yeah. So you'd say you had struggles before, like knowing who you really and truly were?
Not necessarily who I really and truly were, just more of like how to guide myself properly towards the things I want to achieve.
Okay.
Yeah.
So what role does music play in your life now? Because we see you have a new release now.
Yeah.
It's Paradise, right?
Right. I have a new song that came out yesterday. It just dropped. Me and Goal Up, that was done by Dubshot Records.
Yeah.
And honestly, music has always been a part of my life, so it's not something new for me, but professionally, it is definitely a new arena. It's not easy, especially as a woman, but it's fun, and I think I'm doing my thing.
So you mentioned as a woman, like what kind of adversities do you face as a female being in the music industry?
Come on now. Let's be real. One of the biggest problems I face is like, I'm very, very professional. I'm gonna take my things serious. Like, this is not no joke thing for me. I want to see myself as a big international star. One day I want to win a Grammy. I'm working towards all those things because I'm very talented, very disciplined, and very dedicated. But men have this tendency, especially the Jamaican industry of music, them think it's a joke thing, They see her as a woman and it's just like, oh, she look nice, she cute, she have a nice personality. And instead of focusing on music, them focusing on wanting relationships or intimacy, sex, stuff like that I'm not into. I'm not trying to do that at all. I'm just trying to work, but them not try to work. They might try to do other work.
For real?
What? Why
That's
you so
scary.
shocked?
No, because I mean, for me, like we're doing this now.
Yeah.
When I start the podcast, there's a switch.
Mm-hmm.
You get me? Like it's now okay. We're in the mode of work.
Yes, that's true. But
Yeah. So like, would expect like while you record, like,
it's not while you're recording. It's almost like you can't get to that point.
oh, you can't reach there.
No, because them not focused on that. And not everybody's like that. Let me be clear. Not everybody in the industry is like that, but there's a large majority of it. Like, that's the experience for me.
And that even makes sense because, especially if like it's our first interaction, just the whole vibe, like it's a part of the creative process.
Literally.
Like me cannot say me I come see you for the first time, and the first thing I gotta do is look you, because then you might be uncomfortable. Like
It's not so them look you on first try, you know.
yeah.
But you can tell that there's a vibes. It's something there. It's not music them a pre. The bottom line of this is not really for, you know, at the end of the day. Also, like the entertainment industry, it does not have a set way of working. And like you say, a lot of it work off of vibes. So sometimes, you know, it's kind of hard.
Yeah, but I understand that. I mean, I hope you get to work through it and really follow your goals and achieve like what you want to achieve outside. But give a little bit more insight into what kind of sound you try to portray.
Right now I have like an island pop type of vibes.
Island pop?
Island pop. So
Are you
it's-
enjoying that?
Yeah, my genre. But not like me, I try to claim that for myself because it's like a mixture of dancehall. What do you want me to fix?
Nah, me fuck up.
It's like a mixture of dancehall and like a tropical pop thing to it. So for me, that's the music I'm trying to create. It's very fun, it's very dynamic, it's interesting. So that's where I'm at.
Yeah, you say you have something you want to play for you?
Sure.
Yeah, run it now.
As in, you want me to play your song?
Yeah, as long as it not copyright upon much of the thing, is me.
I don't even have my phone on me. It's in my bag.
Nah, we're not going to bag in a car. We're not find nothing.
Oh my gosh. Whatever.
What I search for?
Paradise. It's the one that came out yesterday.
Paradise.
Yeah.
What's your stage name?
Analea, ANNALEAX.
X. See what going. Ah, see. Show what you do.
Oh, it's one word, that's why.
Cause God know if this is something that bash you, big man thing. Like,
That's okay.
Oh yeah, if it never something that bash you.
I
big
mean, what
man
would be
thing.
the point of doing it if you don't intend to do it right? But
Yeah.
also, everything is a learning process. You can't do everything right all at once. So
Yeah, mom, I mean, I recommend to people.
if you need that for bash me for my learning, I just say go.
Yeah, but it sounds good, like.
Thank
so
you.
you just say you're proud of your music?
Yeah, it's a work in progress right now. There's a lot of things that I want to put out there that I haven't yet. So I'm excited to share that with the public more than anything else.
So, we talked about, you in music, you in pageants, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure that you being in the public eye, like, it draws a lot of attention to you. How do you manage that?
For the most part, I just try to be as polite as possible. Yeah, there's not really much more that you can really do. I just try to be nice. People will come up to me and I just be nice.
So, just be nice.
Yeah, unless you're rude. Like, if you're rude to me, then, you know.
Yeah, because, it's a wonder to me, like, being in the public eye and everything, garnering a lot of attention. How do
Yeah.
you navigate, like, the modern day dating landscape? With all of
Dating?
it? Yeah.
What are you talking about, man?
You mean I talk about these people want here, bro.
I mean, I would love to be in a relationship. I won't lie. I would love that. But, I don't know, men in Jamaica, some men, I should say, come on, I don't want to generalize, they don't seem serious.
So you think you serious?
I know I am.
I doubt that, because you used to go Andrew, so I know that even makes sense.
What? No, I'm a real girl.
Alright, for a serious note though, like,
Yeah.
don't you think you're the problem?
Who, me?
Yeah.
Everybody have them little problems. I have issues, but
So,
I don't think.
What issues do you think that you could fix?
For me personally, I need to listen more sometimes.
Interesting.
Yeah.
Expound.
Sometimes I'll talk over you because I process things very fast, and sometimes I think I know what you're going to say. So it's like, I'll just say what I think you're going to say. Like, I'll just talk based off of that. But I realized it, and I've learned from the situation. I'm still learning. But yeah, I think that was one of my biggest issues. And I've been working on that. I've been single for 3 years. So I got a lot of time to think about it. By choice. By choice. Why are you making that face?
Nah, come and be respectful. Like, I like to make people talk. I really want to
What you
interpret.
have to say no?
3 years?
Yes,
That's
by
a-
choice.
That's a long fucking time. That's really your choice.
Right.
So if in between that 3 years, like, you didn't really meet somebody very
I
interesting.
have.
Yeah.
They just didn't become boyfriends.
Them never take you serious, or you never take them serious.
I feel like it's more of them. Never take me serious.
I can't take you serious though.
Why?
I'm gonna say this is something on a podcast, right? Like
Me?
Yeah. You
What I say?
You said, and I quote, if somebody's trying to date you
Yeah.
and you don't hear from them for one day,
Yeah.
somebody's gonna tell them place.
That is not what I say.
What you
And you
say?
need to go back and watch your podcast.
Wait, it said then.
Because I was saying, if you're with somebody and
No, not you were. The discussion wasn't that you're with somebody. This is a dating phase. Like you and the person just meet and
Right.
just start talk. You get me? So say you just meet him, not talk, right? Say this at the first week.
Right.
Him message you the Friday.
right.
You have to say by Saturday somebody will take him place.
I think by Sunday you need to text me. I think that's reasonable. If one day you're gone and message me, that's fine. Especially if I know you have a busy schedule. Because I'm a busy person too. Like, it's not every day mega, if we're just starting to date. But like 2 days pass and you don't message me or nothing. Be like, hey baby, you alright? You eat? What you do today? What's up? You want to meet up? Nothing? After 2 days? Where you going so far? You have girlfriend?
Remember can talk.
You have girlfriend?
Or we try to say, no, don't change the subject. What we are trying to say is, what we are talking about now. I'm going to show you an example. Back in your mother time,
Right.
and them thing there, them have to send letter.
Right.
How much days you feel like she have to wait upon your for the letter to reach a fair foot so she can read this letter?
My mother and father have me when they was 20. Them they are each other foot. I don't want to hear it.
What does that say like?
Don't tell me no foolishness.
That's why I must say mother.
Also, that's them time. This is now. So this is now. You have phone in your hand, laptop, iPad. No, the world is ours. Don't tell
But
me
you
anything.
still have to understand like the root of communication. The root of communication is
You
patience.
need more than 2 days to check on a girl you say you like. That means I'm not the girl you want, and that's not the relationship I want to be in.
I feel like honestly that's the reasons why relationships don't last these days, because both male and females they lack understanding.
You want more understanding than 2 days to text me back?
But how like must say you and the person meet like a week ago.
Oh,
like,
a week ago?
Yeah, suppose the man I got you something where
I
in
know
already
business.
are prepared for talk to you about at the time.
That's fine.
And suppose I miss 2 days.
I probably wouldn't even care about you that much if I just met you a week ago.
Nah.
No,
Well,
honestly, I wouldn't care. Like, if you don't, whatever, bye.
so you've never had a situation where like things have escalated very quickly?
Within 1 week,
Of course.
after me not sick,
You not fall in love then yet.
fall in love.
Yeah, I tell you need to present yourself in such a way where somebody can find you and love you the right way. You see me?
Yeah, man,
'Cause clearly
true.
you're not doing no, you're not opening up yourself to that
Because me
person.
not open up to no idiots.
Well, I'm not to eat that.
No drunk girl.
So you feel says a drunk girl gonna make you fall in love in a week?
No, I'm saying that these men, them kind of, they're not here mentally, emotionally, spiritually. They're not where I need a person to be for me to be like, oh, I want to be in love and I want to be with this person.
So that's what you believe.
Yes.
That's your problem.
Why is that a problem to have standards?
Because that's what you're manifesting onto yourself.
Manifesting a man that is spiritually well, emotionally well.
No, you just said that men are not emotionally present.
Most.
Exactly, Seb. That's a perception that you're having and saying
It's
that.
not a perception, it's based on experience. And if you bring 3 other women in this room right now and ask them their opinion about it, I think they'd agree. So therefore, it's not just, oh, me I say. It's statistics.
Yeah, but if you keep on saying it, it's like if you say, yo, Jano, like, but just bad luck. Like, I have so much bad luck. Every day I say, yo, I'm this person that, I have so much bad luck. I never have any good times. If that's why you get up and say every day, like chances are bad things are gonna keep on happening
what
to you.
I get up and say every day is that I want a man who is spiritually well, emotionally well, and able to be present. That's what I'm manifesting. That's what I say. Not that, oh, no man has that, but that I want to find.
That's not what you're saying. I mean, that's not what you're saying a minute ago.
Don't try to twist my words.
Yeah, switch up your conversation.
I'm a KC man for true, you know. 100%. 100% KC man. I never
leave my school out of this.
I did not say that.
You see, if I really look from KC step to the right way, like your life will switch up, isn't me?
Wicked man.
But anyways.
Wicked man.
as I say, like, I feel like females, they don't open themselves or they don't position themselves in such a way where they can be loved.
It's not true.
Of course it is.
Most men do not allow us to feel vulnerable. Like, why would I want to feel vulnerable or open up myself to somebody who doesn't make me feel safe?
Because
make it make sense.
Because most females, when you start treat, like, you just meet them and you treat them good, you know, one of the first things I'm said to you, oh, by the end of the month, you're going to start treating me differently.
It sounds like that you are manifesting in your life.
Me?
And you project on me.
No, but isn't that some things that you say?
No, I don't say that. Why would I say that to someone?
I know, like, I've encountered other situations where...
See, I'm going to tell you, say, are you?
I'm not, but even if they manifest it either way, I'm not going to do that. Like, if me really like a girl...
Well, the truth is that a lot of men have this tendency to meet a girl, find them attractive, but it's only like a physical attraction. Like, them really don't have any intention to get to know this girl because it's not somebody they want long term. Them just want, you know, get under the skirt. And let's just be real about it.
Alright. So, you say you weren't in a relationship for the past 2 years. Right? So, let's go back to 3 years ago.
Right.
What was that last relationship like?
It was actually pretty fun, but we were living long distance, and generally that was just hard to do. Mm-hmm. So, yeah, I think for the most part, that's why we kind of separated. So, it's
mostly the distance?
Yeah.
So, why could it be a situation where you both could find like a middle ground, like, to be closer?
We tried, you know? You try, but I mean, over time, it just don't work out.
So, would you still be that person now?
No.
Why?
Different values.
Different values?
Yeah. I think where I am now in my life is different from where I was 3 years ago. So, yeah.
Okay, so, like, give me a definition of the person you want now.
The person I want now? I guess just someone who's hardworking, kind, funny, able to have conversation, smart, yeah, financially stable, please. Yeah.
Why it sound like you have experiences with guys that turn out financially stable?
I've had one bad experience, I won't even lie to you. I have had one bad experience, but that is that.
Talk to about
You want the story?
Yeah, man, give us a story.
You sure you want the story?
100%.
I'll tell you what the boy I do.
Yeah, man, we're not calling a name, but you have to go in there.
Yeah, I'm telling the boy. He invited me on a trip to Miami. For me, that's regular. All right, fine. We're going to Miami? Cool. It was just for the weekend as well. So I was like, all right, cool, we'll go. So we went. When we were on our way back, everything was fine while we were there. But there were like little things that were happening that they kind of made me feel like, you want to move like him? Nah, no money. But me, I say, nah, me don't want to do that, you know? Because it's like, we'll go somewhere to eat and he'll be like, oh, don't get this, or I say, I want X, and he'll be like, oh, da 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 da. So I was like, all right, fine, whatever. When we're on our way back, this is where it gets bad now. We missed our flight because of him. And then we had to go and buy a ticket in the airport because there was none that we could get online that fast because I needed to come home that day too. When we went to the desk to buy the ticket, his card declined. And card decline. And he looks at me, right? So I'm just like, what happened to your card? He's like, oh, try it again, miss, try it again. So she tries again and it declined again. So I'm gonna say, listen, I'll just pay for the ticket. Don't worry about my money. And he's like, okay, fine. If you did tell me in the moment saying can't give me back the money, I really would not look back for that money. Like, I don't mind paying for the ticket. I mind that you weren't being honest and you weren't being real with me. So anyway, I'm gonna pay for the ticket. 2 weeks pass, I'm gonna get back my money. I'm not ask nothing about it now, I'm gonna allow it because I'm just like, you know, fine. I say I like this guy. We'll go on the trip, you never have the money. I'm gonna leave it until I'm ready to pay me, right? So I asked him about it. It's just like, hey, babe, I don't like the fact that we did this, X and Y happened. He said he would do X and Y, but I don't hear you saying anything about it. I don't mind if you don't give me back the money. I mind that you're not being honest and you're not being real with me. Because if you don't have it, you don't have it, and that's fine. But you're not being real with me. But yeah, that was the experience. He never have no money. Turn out, said the boy broke. I literally said it to him, like, bro, if it is that you just don't have the money, you can tell me that. Like, I don't have a problem if you don't have it. I have a problem if you're gonna tell me, oh yeah, man, may I give you Of course.
How easy you think it is for a male to come to your female that they like to say, yo, you know,
I'm not have money right now.
Easiest for me.
I'm not gonna tell you. I didn't pay for the trip. That is it.
That is it.
Yeah, man. Alright, so what did they? What I pick up from?
The same story.
The boy broke.
Yes, I'm bro. Alright, but on a serious note still, like, what do you need to address this? People, Russian have a new rhythm out named payment plan rhythm, like, isn't
And that
it?
we should have put him on a payment plan. Nothing wrong, babes. I saw it sometimes.
You see, like, him can pay for it monthly, you get me? I say,
Or him never have to pay at all. All him have to do is tell the truth. He wouldn't even tell the truth.
say I tell me say that you to plan a trip with you
Right.
and could not afford to fully fulfill this trip.
It would appear so.
Nah, my G, I better take care of done zero fast, man. Come on, bro. I like a style.
Yeah.
So
How
are
about
you
start? According to him, his money was just tied up.
tied up?
Tied up in a what?
Like tied down, like it was never there.
I don't know. He just lied.
Jano, so yeah, that's like, you said that was your last relationship? Oh no, that was
No,
that.
I was just dating someone, yeah.
Oh yeah, just dating him. Jano, I mean, even though if you say about that, like, I really hope you don't have that experience again.
Oh no, it's definitely not gonna happen again.
So, like, what kind of signs you think are telling, like, when a man do have it, but they might try to be dishonest?
I guess I'd have to just speak from like that experience based on what I saw.
Yeah.
And would I get anxiety sometime? It's
No.
like him just see my little boomy, like fidgety. It's like certain things will happen and
Fidgety, like, give me an example, like, what happened when you get fidgety?
just generally, like when someone is lying or
Yeah.
they're not being honest about everything that they're saying, it's like it's just hard for them to be calm.
No, me, I say, like, when I go out for food and, like, the bill of father, I'm move nervous.
He always wants to, say, Jano, boy, I don't know. I'm really a nice girl. I'll tell you one time to what the boy do. He asked me to send him money to pay for his food while he was out.
Huh?
So I was asking him, like, where's your card? He must say him not have him card, but how?
So even if you send the money, how you gonna use
The
it?
signs are that them lie, them wicked and them a go beg you.
Nah, but my people wonder about you to, like, oh yeah, I chat the money to you.
It's not even about that. It's like sometimes you are also the one saying that, oh, you have to give people a chance and open up. I tried to open up to someone and it turned out that them was just not honest.
So I'm gonna ask you, you never saw, like, initially any red flags, like initial phase, like, when you just meet time, just did that, him really there play a good role?
He really was playing a good role until
You know, say Ziggy nah pay attention. All people actor there Jamaica, you know, and them wanna go and, like, say, yo, somebody the day who could have played Bob Marley.
until it's really
Because you can really, like,
big rubber like Bob.
yeah. and as a farmer, Michigan, Jamaica, like,
You take me for a real fool, man.
like the man I shoot eyes, you see me? Like the man say, yo,
Him get that one day.
it's a big client, the man want to draw down, you get me?
Fully draw down 100 million.
What do you want to do a bit more as a so I navigate the modern day dating landscape?
Okay.
What do you think about the terminology of dating around?
Dating around, meaning that you're actively seeing multiple people at the same time. Like, is there intimacy involved, or are they just like seeing each other?
What's dating around? What does dating around mean to you?
First of all, I don't know, 'cause I'm not do that. But I guess it would mean like just seeing multiple people at the same time.
Yeah, for me it's like, if a girl say, like, I meet a girl and you say, what's your relationship status right now? And she say, oh, you know, I'm dating around, seeing what I like.
Oh, well, in that sense, I guess she's just saying like, if people reach out to her, she'll go on a date, but not necessarily like be intimate, which I think is fine.
You think that's fine?
Why should it not be?
Can be fine.
How? The same way, if me just start date you, it's not okay to be vexed 2 days after not getting a text. Why is it not fine for women to go out with like multiple men?
You know, some of them believe in that double standard thing though.
Yeah?
Yeah, like, money like when it's like girls that try to compete with me. And there's no competition, like, we both have our rules. May I show you vibes?
Alright.
If a lizard in your room right now, who you gonna call?
Me I go move it.
You move it yourself?
Yeah. I'm not afraid of lizard.
Alright, fair enough. You're not afraid of lizard. What's another situation? If you're there on the road with a man,
Right.
tire go flat, who you expect to change the tire?
I think I could beat myself, but also, would I call a man still?
Oh, you'd call a man?
Yeah. That would have been easier.
So why would you call one of your female friend them?
Because like me, she probably don't want to do that.
why you don't want to do that?
Because it's like you have to be on the ground and
Exactly. So it's a difference in roles, right?
fine.
Yeah. So why you want to play a male role?
Which male role me?
Is that
telling
reason
you
why I
on?
call girl listener like
Wait,
there's
because
no
I want to take up a lizard?
no
Oh.
no that I have a problem with that still enough.
No, dating around me, like the girl just wants to see like if she like a guy. What wrong with that?
No, my problem is right.
Yeah.
For me, if a female I go up on a date with you,
Right.
or me as a man I ask a girl out on a date,
Right.
chances I'm really like her.
Right.
You get what I'm saying? So
multiple-
you are tell me say you as one female like so much man if you
Me
go up on
never
so much date. I never say you know it's a talk
But
about.
listen, no. The point is that she don't know if she like them. That's why she go on the
When-
date.
then if you don't know if you like them, what you go up on a date for?
Then what else you gonna know if you like somebody?
Is
You can
that-
be attracted.
Hold
Let
on.
us tone it down a notch.
Yeah.
You can find someone attractive, but to like them is a whole different situation. Like you have to go on the date, talk to them, see how their mindset stay. Then you can,
Because I'm tell you what that does. You see, you as a female, you go up on a bag of date. What is there actively teaching yourself? So, alright, cool. If this not go well, I'm gone over yourself. If that not go well, I'm gone over yourself. You get me? So if you are now in a relationship, and obviously the most important thing in a relationship is?
what?
Tell me.
Communication,
And what?
sex,
And what?
money.
You miss the most. The most important part of a relationship?
What?
Knowing how to fight.
Fight?
Yes. No, not physically
tussle?
fighting. No.
Like what?
Managing arguments because they're
That's why
going
I
to.
said communication first.
No, that's not just communication alone. You get me? Like, you have to know as partners how to fight. Like, we have to know, say,
So
yo.
you think a woman trying to find what's right for her means she cannot fight?
No. What I'm saying is, if your first instinct is that, yo, you're
I'm gonna try and find a man that I really like,
Nah, fam.
so I will fight.
No, fam.
'Cause
It's
that
just,
really is the
it's just a matter of setting boundaries. You get me? I say? For me, you should not be going on a date with someone unless you really like them. Because
Okay.
a date is a serious
For
step.
me, I think men shouldn't be having sex with women unless they really like them. Alright, you know if you say about
Of
that.
course, mom, something to say, but
you
no,
have a problem.
yeah.
Hold on. But you have a problem with the girl I go on a date. She not do nothing with the man. All she do I go on a little date. But man can have sex with multiple women and it's fine. Something not right about that to me. Something not right about that.
Must make you talk, you see me? Because I be respectful. Some men are respectful, you see me? I make you talk. I'm not ready for answer it.
Alright, so answer
talk.
no,
Go on
answer
talk.
no.
No,
I don't know. Answer
You don't
no.
come say I'm a musician. A year. I'm not
Answer no,
ready for start singing it, you see me?
Alright, you DJ, you know.
Time for me, DJ. All me I say is, you do the same thing again. It's like you try for, it's like the female role and the male role is completely different. Like me feel like, yeah, we feel fuck about get a road. Nothing wrong with that. Is the me I say? But you as a woman, we have different expectations of you. I'm gonna show you our vibes.
Going on a date?
Hold on, what even just apart there right now. We're just something different. We're gonna go back to that.
Alright.
If you meet a man and you see that a lot of females are attracted to him,
Right.
you're curious. You want to know, yo, why so much girl like that? You get me? I say, you want to claim for yourself. We as males, if we see a female, yo, yeah, man, we'll go around a AC and see her up on a date with a you, mad. We'll go around a Shea Marie, see her up on a date with a next youth, mad. You see me? We'll go around we'll go in the bridge and see her shop with the next youth, Man, when I say,
But
nah, man,
honestly-
like, oh, like, we not,
So, hold on,
we have a perception of this girl now. She has
Hold
say a
on,
girl
but
have
you
a
see,
bag
that's
of
the
man.
problem. I think the dating culture of Jamaica is odd. Like, we don't actually get the opportunity to date in Jamaica. Dating is not really a thing. The fact that you can't even go somewhere and people not see you and think so negatively of the situation is very bad. Like, how do you even get to know a man so you can feel comfortable and actually want to be with him? Because the moment somebody see you with somebody, them automatically think the worst of the situation. Like,
So, may I ask you a question, Anna? Do you not know when you are going on a date with somebody you really like, rather than when you're going on a date with somebody that you don't really fancy him like
you
that?
never yet meet a girl and initially it's like, you know, you don't really fancy her, but the more you get to know her, the more you realize that, wow, I actually think me and this girl can get along.
But I'm not go up on a date with that girl.
So where you want me
we
to
just
go?
like
Him
a par.
house? Where you want me to go? Him yard?
You
That
know,
don't make no
I
sense.
think your problem is I feel like you don't know what a date is.
I think you don't know what a date is.
What's a date for you?
Literally just doing something.
It cannot be doing something.
What do you mean?
It cannot be doing something.
What
A
it
date
is?
has to be me properly planning this and say, okay, we're going to go out here on this day at this time at this place.
Yes, fine, that is a date. Yes.
A date is not me calling you and say, yo, Anna, what you do after work?
Of course not.
Exactly. So that
So
is
what's
a
wrong?
clear and easy way
So
to
let
get
me
to know
ask you a
somebody.
question. So what is wrong with a woman having multiple people being interested in her and she accepting to go on the date so she can get to know these men?
Because you know what that's
what's
creating.
wrong with that?
You know what that's creating? Because since she actually find the one person who she actually wants to settle down with, the moment she and a person have a little argument or something like that, she gone to one of them man where she gone
No,
from
I think that's an unfair statement to make. No.
So isn't that what happens?
Because
You don't think that's
just
what
because
happens?
she go on a date, it don't mean that she like seeing these people as people
Going
she
on a
want
date
to
with
be
somebody
with.
means that they're an option.
Yeah, but there could potentially also not be an option, which is the point of going on the date.
Alright, so when you cheap on
You have to be okay with being rejected too, you know. Sometimes me might like you, I might like you, and that's okay.
No, so that's okay.
But
no.
then I have to choose one. And that's what dating should be like. You go out with multiple people, you get to know who they are, and then you choose the one that you like the most.
That's crazy to me. Can't accept
It's
that.
not crazy, it's what it is.
Me like the girl that want me carry on a date. I say, when last you go on a date? Oh, you know, months ago? Yeah, man, that I want here. I don't want here last
That
week.
don't mean that every woman I go on date one tomorrow, next day.
Nah, but the thing
every
is, a
minute.
lot of girls that do this these days are inside them now understand or them can't realize why nobody wants to settle down with them.
Oh, I get you still.
Yeah, cause you gotta pick up the sign say, yo, that girl like she a girl on the place too much. It's like if me put 10 different options in front of you right now, you can't eat.
Oh.
You see me I say? How you gonna eat? You don't even know which one you want to pick. But if me say, yo, you want this or that, it's an easier choice now.
I don't know.
You get me I say?
I don't 100%. I see what you're saying, but I don't 100%
Some-
agree that all women are like that though.
I'm not saying all women are like, but what I say is sometimes having too many options is a huge problem.
That's true. But who said going on dating around me and you have whole heap of options? Could have just be two.
That's what about the girl them where yo, as me said, that day them going with that brother, yeah. By Friday them going with the next man. Next week them going and then them a try normalize it and say, oh, I'm dating around.
I know that I can agree that that's a bit off.
Yeah, it's whole vibes, isn't it?
Yeah. No,
So-
whole vibes.
Yeah, some big
That's
old
a
vibes.
bit far, but
big old vibes.
But I do get what you mean. It's like, how do you even really settle with someone if you're just going around? I get that.
Yeah.
I get
So you don't feel like also social media like is a huge contributor to why relationships don't last these days?
Social media, how like?
I would say it's just again options, isn't it? Like every day a different man who is a potential suitor DM you. You get me?
Oh.
It's one thing if it's happening and you're not facilitating it. You know?
Right.
But when you're facilitating it, like why I see from a lot of girls these days.
Then I wouldn't think it's social media is the problem. It's just the mentality of these women that's the problem.
But I think that social media is a huge contributor to that because it's now you have the option. It's like there's some people like who can put some drugs in front of them. Some might partake in it and some might not.
Right.
You get what I say?
So it's like they're using it as a tool.
Yeah.
Alright, I get you.
So what I try to say is like some females they don't know how to manage it because we're in a relationship, right? And we
I
have
don't know. I feel. I'm sorry to cut you,
Yeah.
but I feel it's more the opposite way. where it's men that don't know how to manage it, meaning say them use social media for just look girl all the time. I think girls are more likely to like not be looking man on the internet. I think it's man that look woman still.
Since when woman look man?
Them not usually.
Exactly. So don't we have to pursue?
So which is what I'm saying. I don't think women would be the problem on social media. I think it would be man.
And I feel like they're a huge problem because even when they're in a relationship, them still are entertaining them.
Ooh.
Woman.
Some woman.
And if them not entertaining them, use it as a medium to cause more corruption in the relationship.
I don't know what kind of woman you talk to.
So, as some of your friends, them, G, if I know you honest, I feel like you probably not tell me.
A tree friend me have.
Well, one of them I fuck you. Especially if the music got Andrews. It's what I say, but watch your style, right?
You're rude.
One common thing I'm seeing a girls, right?
Right,
You and them have an argument, isn't me?
Okay.
And you know what them reaction?
What?
For post a picture in them story. Or in a bikini or something like that, I try to get attention from other man for message them. Because you know what's the problem? They don't feel validated within themselves. They're not confident enough for no say, yo, cool, me and my man have an argument, me got breeze out.
It sounds like, is this like personal experiences or just like things where you hear?
Alright, a few men there in the room right now. How much money that happened to? Sure, every man can raise them on.
That's not on. Them raise them hands still.
Yeah.
I don't know still. Some women are like that. Some women aren't. You have to find women who understand like what they want and understand themselves. You know?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Alright, cool. Yeah, I mean, you say you're not that type of person. That's
No,
fair.
I'm not have time for that.
Alright, what's the most extreme or unconventional thing you've done to get someone's attention?
I don't know.
I don't know, like.
I'm not even going to lie. I don't know what to say because I don't go out of my way to get attention.
Saying a bit of a situation where it's like you do something where maybe outside, like you really like somebody and like you really go to their way to get them attention.
No, I'll hide.
You'll hide?
Yeah. Like if I like someone or if I have a crush on somebody, yeah, I'm hiding.
What do you mean hide?
I just turn into an idiot. Don't laugh, it's true. I'm hiding. I'm going around that little corner there. I don't want you to see me.
Oh, it's like when them still like you hide.
I turn. It's like.
You know, so that's when I'm in a relationship for 3 years.
No, yeah, because I'm hiding. You're probably right. Don't know. Wow.
You know what's not hiding though? The bridge is currently having a 50% discount on all items on the website. People you don't know, they know the bridge should have bought
Yeah.
Now I mean, go up on the website, shop away, some great prices.
One bridge,
products.
big up the bridge.
Big up the bridge, you get me I say? Back to what I say. Stop hiding, you get me I say?
Yeah, I'm trying.
No, I'm not like that. It's cute still, that's cute. I love when girls do that.
It's cute.
Funny. Yeah, funny. Yeah, man, funny. Like, yeah, man, come on the house and hide behind the door and them.
No, it's not. It's not. At that point, I'm not hiding anymore. But just initially.
Oh, like if you see up on the road, you hide.
Yeah, I just get nervous.
So you have nobody to hide from now?
No.
Damn.
My face completely dropped. No.
Gentlemen, like, yo, want somebody nice DM me from that podcast. I'm pretty sure you're gonna get a lot.
I don't know. Okay.
You know you meet people like that?
Meet nice people?
As in, like, you accept DM and them thing there?
You still would have to be a mutual friend of a friend, or like somebody I know would have to know you.
So how you usually meet people? Like
Network connections.
Oh, so
Yeah.
me know that person and introduce it.
Yeah.
Oh, the old-fashioned way. I like that. Honestly, I like that.
Yeah. I don't really enjoy like meeting people on social media. It's kind of scary because you don't know who they are really.
Yeah. Honestly, if me my girl on social media, I'm not just her.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm not just her. I mean, so
But if I meet you on social media doing it and I realize that you know people that I know, then you know.
Might.
Yeah.
So I like meeting a person. You know what I'm saying?
I need somebody I can reference.
Yeah.
You know, like I can be like, oh, I see that you know this guy. Like, where him come from? Who him know? What him do? Much girl him have girl.
Yeah.
Can I man your line on?
I feel like my advice to you going forward a bit, just be more vulnerable in relationships, you get me? Like, stop trying to be a man, you get me? Like, if a lizard in a room, call your man. Like, I know you're not afraid that lizard you can run the lizard, but call your man and say, oh my God, there's a huge lizard in my room, can you come deal with this? You get me? I say, just try to be a bit more vulnerable and listen, you know what I'm saying?
Whatever. You're gonna throw back what I told you in my face. I think my advice to you would just to be like, be nicer.
Be nice, saying, aren't I a nice person?
You're manipulative.
That's crazy. I've never heard that before in my life.
You're like, I watch the interviews and them say it. Alright, it's true. See, he knows.
No, but Anna, it's been a great interview. You say
Yeah,
about
I had
lip
fun.
You say about lip
Oh
gloss
yes,
brand?
I have my own lip gloss. So it's called, my company is called Keiko Cosmetics, and I have 3 flavors available. It's $1,000 for the lip gloss. They're very moisturizing, 100% coconut oil, and vegan friendly. So if you're interested in lip gloss, you can let me know.
I get some advice though.
What?
Work on your marketing, isn't it?
Alright.
Yeah.
For what?
I tell you what you gotta do. Share
Yeah.
your style.
Tell me.
Look for TikTok videos that are doing very well, that have similar place in our products
Right.
that you're doing, and just mimic it. Just recreate it.
The truth is that my lip glosses do really well on their own. I know I need to step up my marketing in terms of being present online, but just having the network that I have, I just get sales.
Cause remember say, like there about 2 or 3 generations that we're using social media to consume goods. Like we're not gonna buy something before going and watching a review to make sure this good, that good.
Yeah.
Or our attention is not being grabbed before like seeing something online. You get me? So step up your online presence, because if you can figure out how to do it organically and do it well, the next 10 years you got active, you get me?
No, it's not that, it's true, it's true.
I say man, don't take it for granted, isn't me? Don't follow the old people them. Them old, them think dead, isn't it?
Oh no.
Yeah. Now you have some people still believe in the yellow pages, you know.
That's true. Actually, that is so true.
Yeah, man. So Steve, like I personally can't try it, isn't me? But I'll pass it on to a friend.
Bro.
Yeah. Well, yeah, man, step up your marketing, isn't it?
Okay.
Yeah, man. Well, I said, I just really appreciate you coming and everything. You know, it's a pretty good interview. And what's the song that you want people to stream again?
Okay, my new song is called Paradise. It's out on all platforms. You can listen to that when you can.
Okay. Thank you. Nice meeting you.
Thank you.
Yeah.